I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Hey everyone, Nisi here, and let me tell you, I have been absolutely living with Yuju's In Bloom EP, specifically the track that we're going to talk about today, Reply. I stumbled upon it on an Apple Music K-pop playlist, or maybe it was a YouTube recommendation, honestly. The algorithms are getting a little too good at knowing my taste, or the algorithms have clocked my blossoming BB's infatuation. Either way, I hit play. That was it. I was hooked. I love Yuju's voice. There was no stopping the full EP listen through. And Reply was on repeat probably like 25 times, no joke. Before we dive into Reply, let's give Yuju her flowers. Choi Yuna, known professionally as Yuju, is a South Korean singer, songwriter, and she has a powerhouse voice. Fans will know her as the former main vocalist of G-Friend. She made her debut with them in 2015. G-Friend disbanded in 2021, but they reunited to celebrate their 10th anniversary this year, January 2025, and I got to enjoy Seasons of Memories. The B-side, Always, I really enjoyed as well. And their reunion included sold-out concerts in Seoul, continued in Asia Leg, and their comeback actually made me hopeful that we might get a second go-round, but that might be a little too hopeful. But back to today's soloist, Yuju. She released her first EP, Record, in 2022 with Connect Entertainment, and she continued to solidify her voice in 2023 with her EP O, and she wrote all the lyrics there. And In Bloom dropped on August 12th. It's Yuju's third EP, and it's also kind of a fresh start for her at a new agency she is now with at Area. Now, when I first heard Reply, I immediately pictured this big, soaring anthem, like a musical declaration of love, hoping to make that connection last forever, soaring forever. It felt so light, carefree, joyous. I mean, come on. This guitar riff. But after diving into the lyrics, I realized there's so much more going on beneath the surface. So let's get into what Yuju's Reply is really about. Reply isn't just an upbeat, bubbly K-pop track. It's actually about saying goodbye, but holding back a whole damn ocean of feelings while you're doing it. And the lyrics are almost like a transcript of emotions. It's carefully written out in the hopes that the other person will get just how sincere and heartfelt your words are. It evokes this feeling of everything screeching to a halt with just a simple goodbye. The tempo to me is perfect, this moderate, almost relaxed but jaunty walking pace that lets you really soak in the sentiment and fully absorb all the nuances conveyed in each verse, which I think helps to emphasize the weight of that opening farewell, that bye. The song gives space to breathe and to feel every step that you make towards that goodbye. Reply exudes a definite undercurrent of melancholy, a sense of subdued emotion. The overall emotional relevance leans towards a more introspective and subdued experience than the bright or satisfied feeling I got initially. And that's clear now, even amidst what is an expression of gratitude in the lyrics. It left me with a feeling that is more quiet reflection than exuberant joy. And it also makes me think about holding on fondly to shared memories you make in a relationship, the bright, shiny moments, and the love you mutually gave each other. As she notes in her lyrics, it's about not forgetting the spark in their eye with that goodbye and believing that all those whispered well wishes you had for them will still eventually come true after parting. There's this sense of acceptance too, like a understanding that the relationship has simply run its course and that the uncertainty was holding both of you back. This acknowledgement of past mistakes, which allows you to let go of any bitterness. The whole In Bloom EP is about moving on from past regrets, and Reply as a song is a key piece to that puzzle. These lyrics pretty much sums it up, right? Reply is like a heartfelt letter filled with unspoken emotions gathered up and sent with the hope of a warm reception. It's a subtle, genuine gift that's meant only for them, that other person. But, and here's where it gets a little bittersweet, there's also this undercurrent of yearning, the possibility that the letter or the message might never actually reach them, or that they might not even fully understand it if it does. And try this. I'd even ask you to think of it through the lens of a love letter to yourself, acknowledging your past failures as valuable lessons and reaffirming your commitment to chasing your dreams. Take this lyric. That's straight up self-love, right? That's straight up self-love right there. In a nutshell, Reply is a sentimental ballad about saying goodbye that somehow feels extremely uplifting because it arouses feelings of being grateful, cherishing memories, and wishing someone well. The blend of pop and rock leaves us with really catchy melodies, but a very soulful delivery. And I think it revolves all around conveying deep emotions. And I like this idea of it being told through the story of a letter, hoping the recipient will grasp the profoundness of those feelings and the power in getting them out, even if not. The song's power, in my opinion, is in how it delves into themes of personal evolution, acceptance, and enduring strength of dreams. It's the subtle details that really elevates the song. It's the way the music creates a sense of both warmth and yearning, which I think it does really well. This key does that really well. It's the way Yuju's vocals convey both strength and vulnerability. It's the way the arrangement, with its blend of acoustic and electronic, creates this rich and layered soundscape that I believe mirrors the complexities of the human experience of love and farewells. And lastly, I want to touch on the music video because there's such beauty in its imagery that some may miss. We see Yuju with bruises of pain and trauma, but we see those bruises turning into these cosmic bruises, almost like armor. It's like Yuju saying, yeah, I've been through some shit, but I'm not going to let it define me. She's taking her scars and turning them into something beautiful and powerful. Honestly, Reply is more than just a song. It's a journey through love, loss, acceptance, and hope, but with a touch of melancholy that makes it more real and relatable. And Yuju delivers it with such honesty and vulnerability that it's impossible not to connect with it. So yeah, if you haven't already, go check out Yuju's Reply. My next obsession is the In Bloom EP's opening track, Orion. So that's probably what I'll tackle next, but Reply is a masterpiece in terms of emotional storytelling, especially. And I think it's guaranteed to leave a lot of you feeling a lot of things. Trust me, you won't regret it. And let me know what you think in the comments below, what your favorite parts of the song are, what emotions did it evoke for you, what take might you have on the lyrics that might be different than my own. I'm dying to know. Okay, that's it for me today. Until next time, stay awesome. Wait, don't go yet. Sub my channel for more videos and like this one if you enjoyed it. Share it with friends. Friends you know how to behave in fan spaces. and leave a comment. Reply. Seriously, one small act of kindness, and you can help even one person find my video. And that's one more person who will probably click off in less than 60 seconds, but that's also still one more view. Okay. And if you're still here, I have a cookie for you. I found this 8-year-old gem. 1/3 of my bias line, Hoshi, is the 17 bias that got me to stay. Apparently, they performed a little pas de deux at the Mama Awards, and then Yuju had her own solo. I thought this was a fun find. All right. Num nums. A done. Bye.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.